What is up, guys? Today I'm walking you through the process, more or less how I did my Sondheim. Um, I'm new to doing this type of videos, so bear with me here a second. But this is the session. Has a lot of tracks in it, like a shit ton of load of tracks. The first thing I have, which I had to redo a couple of times, is the bass. Reason for that is because I didn't quite like the first bass I was doing. So this is the solo track. Let me see here. Okay, together with all these other basses. Actually, I chose the wrong one. Sorry here. Let's see. So this bass has quite a couple of elements. The main bass, and it has a few more tracks here adding to that same bass just to make it a little bit more pluggier. Okay, that's a little simple bass there. And then with the sub bass, I don't know if you can hear this on the actual song, but there is a bass or something weird that goes like ooh. Ooh, I don't know. Has a few has a compressor on it. Ozone. Well, this is the EQ just to filtering the low end, and a little bit here to make space for the bass and for the other instruments. And this is the ozone to make it a little bit more mono, because when I produced it, it was too stereo, and basses cannot be stereo. So yeah, that's that. And let's see what else here. Let's see, what is this? This is okay. So this is another sound that I love when I produced it, because I wanted something hard, like something hardcore and really hardcore hitting there. This is actually the second verse. So before going to the second chorus, is this little sound. So electro, I love it. The only thing that it has is auto-tune to put it on the right key, and then on the bass has ozone to make it more mono and whatever. This sound has two sounds in itself, which is making it so two sounds is making one sound. The first one is the top sound, which is for the higher frequencies. Let me mute the bass so you can hear a little bit better. So it'll be like this. And then it'll be this one other, which is a little bit more heavier, has more sub bass in it. And then when you put them together, perfect. And yeah, so that's something really cute there that I did last minute, and I loved it. What else? The claps, which is the next track. It's nothing really, anything major. Claps are stereo. Didn't really did anything to it because I didn't think it needed to. This is how they go. For the pre-chorus is different. Not the pre-chorus, for the pre-verse chorus, or however you're gonna call it. Has a little on it. You'll hear it. Okay, that's just that. Then I'm pretty sure for the chorus is the same thing. Actually, it has a little shaker on it. I don't even remember, but yeah, the chorus is. I always try to, as the song goes on, I would always try to add a little bit more than the last time, just to to increment the production. So those are the claps. This is more claps with more of that, and these are the effects. Some of the effects. Let me see. Exactly, one of those. As the song goes on, together with these other two. Okay, so before that has a little whoop. That, I love it. and then has another hoo 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 over here. So the song is full of those. This is like a glass percussion that I put in there on the second part of the chorus. Which I love. With the claps, it'll sound like this. Love it. Okay, so let's move on to the guitar. There's a guitar pad here. I'm not sure if you hear it on the song, but this is how it goes. It's very light, but you probably hear it in the song. I think so. Well, at least I hear it. But yeah, so the guitar pad doesn't have much. Has soothe. Soothe is really good. It attenuates the really harsh frequencies or whatever. I did a little really quick thing here just to do something to it, because I felt like I wanted a little bit smoother than what it sounded last time. But yeah, it has that, and then it has an ARP. And that's how it is. And together with the guitar pad sounds perfect. The ARP only has an EQ, which I wanted to put a little bit here just to make it a little bit more clear or so. And then this ARP has another ARP that it sounds like this, which is pretty much the same thing but higher. And together and that's how it is. I love the hi-hats. That's the second part of the chorus because I wanted to increment more, but the first part of the chorus is just. Then for the second part I added. So that's how it goes. Let me see here. There's another hi-hat that I love. This is on the verse going to the second chorus. That sounds like this. Which I panned. I wanted to pan that so it can be a little fun. So if you hear it by itself, you see what I'm talking about. Well, I panned it to both left and right, so you can have some dynamics there. Okay, so the next track, we have a lot of tracks to go. God, don't skip this video. Make the algorithm watch it or something. Okay, so the kick. Let me see. Okay, so the kick. This is what the kick is. Together with the claps, but if I mute it, it's just a hard hitting kick. Okay, has a just to mark some time there. And the kick, I haven't muted right now or bypassed, but it's just the EQ and the ozone as well, because when I produced it, it was stereo for some reason. I produce in Reason, so makes sense. Okay, so Keys Warm Blanket. This is another pad, which feels really warm. That's why the name. and that's all it has. This only has same an EQ, and I make sure to put a side chain compressor to the kick, just so when the kick goes, it'll start bumping. It's really low. It's really, you won't really notice it as much, but it's there. It's doing something, I think. Yeah, it's definitely doing something. Okay, so the lead synth. I believe this is one of the first sounds that I started with, together with the piano, which goes like this. Goes with the piano and the previous guitar pad that I was showing you before, together with the pad, sounds like this. Okay, so this lead synth, the pad, and then I'm gonna unmute the ARP, the second ARP, and the other guitar pad, and this is how it sounds all together, which I love. It's like very angelic. And then the kick on the bridge. And then I have this other one here, which I don't remember what it is. It's there. I had no idea that was there, but I guess it's just adding more body to the synth. I believe this is like a tambourine swish that I did here as well to introduce that sound. Yeah, to introduce this sound. Yeah, exactly. Okay, lively, dark, grand. This is the second piano I did for the second part of the song. Sounds like this. Well, this piano goes, I believe, there's a main piano which I have not shown you yet. And this piano goes underneath it just to give it a little bit more body to it. And then the snare, which is just a snare panned to the left, together with the key swarmed, and with the kick. Sounds pretty cute. I'm also going to show you how I process the vocals, what I did to it. I did quite a lot to it because I didn't really like how on the recording process there was something going on, which I'm not gonna get into it, but I didn't really like something and I had to tweak it quite a lot. But you will see. It ended up sounding good, which I like, but it's just that I had to put a shit ton of plugins in it, and this will make my computer go really, really bad, and it crashed quite a lot. And what else? These are the same snares that we were talking about before. They're spread quite across the song, together with the tambourine swish. Perfect. I love these things. Anyways, and this is the first piano sound I started with. Which is a grand piano, I think. I had to change this sound quite a couple of times because I was not really happy with it on the chord progression per se, on what I was doing. So I extended it. So this is the piano for the choruses and the bridges, and this is the piano, which is the same piano. I just made a copy of it, but I changed the progression or the way that the chords play, and then I made it for the chorus. I made it more dancey like. Okay, so for this last sound, you are not gonna hear it on the final mix either, but it's there, and I really like it. I wish it was more audible, but you know, you have to do what you have to do to not ruin the song. But it's there, and this is how it sounds. Really cute, and with the piano sounds like this. Cute. And then that sound has a lower sound, I believe, which goes like this. And then together with the other sound, it's like this. So the lower one is stereo, and the high-pitched one is pan to the left. And then this is some percussion, which is on the pre-chorus to introduce the chorus. Yeah, and this goes actually together with 2 melodic snares, and together with the pre-chorus snare, it'll sound like this. This percussion fill is at the end. It sounds like this. Everything together sounds like this. Little percussion fill, I think, is the one that goes or something like that. But let me see. Yeah, it's a little percussion fill with a filter on it. Synth effects stem. This is, yeah, that dark sound that I love and wanted to put in it. Sounds a little bit like detuned, which I really, really love. What else? The vocoder. I love the vocoder. This is muted, but I will show you the newer version. I always make sure to, if I'm gonna make drastic changes to something after I already bounced it from another program, because I work on Reason, but I export from Reason to work on Pro Tools. So I always, if I'm gonna do something crazy to it, I'll always make sure to do another copy, so then I can go back to this one just in case I mess it up or something. This one, it's, let's see. Ooh, let's just solo. Let's just solo this guitar, because this is my favorite part here in this song, is this guitar. This is how it sounds. With sidechain. Oof, so good. So good. And that together, well, this is actually on the bridge. The guitar together with the piano and the grand piano and the little strings and this other string and this other pad and this other pad sounds like this. Awesome. I love it. So epic. I love it. And this is the riser, which is just a filter. Solo. White melodic percussion. And that goes together with the snare. So this is the vocal track. This is how it sounds. These are all the plugins. I'm telling you that had quite a lot of them. This is the parallel compression. I believe this is the reverb, and this is the delay. or the delay and the reverb. Not sure or don't remember, but yeah, it has just like a basic EQ, cutting a few frequencies that were kind of annoying, and just rolling the low end because it's also annoying. But this is how it sounds.
With your time is an illusion in my mind, and then I'll miss you when the weekdays start. And I don't wanna be that one annoying guy. I wanna stay with you tonight, and I don't lie when I say I feel I got nothing to hide. And now you know my deepest fears and all I'm made of. Oh yeah.
So that's cute. So it has a EQ, the virtual microphone system by Slate Digital, which is what I'm using right now. It's awesome. I love it. And then has another compressor on it, which is the LA2A, which is an amazing compressor. It just evens out the track. It's like amazing. You don't have to do much to it. Just control like how much input you want to put and how much output and how much gain reduction or whatever. And then it was quite sibilant, so I put in this one by Waves, I believe, which is the sibilance one. The Soothe, also to make it a little bit more smoother. The SL channel strip, and another EQ just to bring them back to life a little bit. The Esser, because it was the sibilance plugin that I had was not really doing much. So I felt the need to add another one. The Autotune Pro, which is already tuned to the key, which is a F sharp major, and then another compressor, just to make sure things are in place. So yeah, that's what the vocal track is for the verse. And this is a little effect, which is with reverb and a little bit delay.
I wanna stay with you tonight.
So it has that, and the next vocal effect, which is panned before the chorus, is this one.
I can't wait till the next day.
That's what it is. This on the day part, till the next day, that is formant. I use formant on this to make the voice. Let me see if I can get the filter here. Autotune Pro throat length. I did it with the Autotune Pro. I just did this little thing here, automation thingy, just to make it sound a little bit more formatted. That's like really used on dance music and whatever. But yeah, that's all it is. Really.
The next day.
And the other vocal effect is just a bounced effect for it. On the second verse, this is how it sounds.
And we'll stay up late kissing and counting stars. And the time goes by, you're wrapped up in my arms. Oh, it feels like heaven every single night.
Okay, so this little effect that you heard here is just like a reverb bounce, and then I reversed it to do a delay with the word, which I'll show you now. That, and then the delay sounds like this. And then all together sounds like this.
Time goes by, you're wrapped up in my arms. Oh, it feels like heaven every single night.
It's very, very low in the background, but it's there. From the lead, and then you have the FX reverb going into the chorus. Sounds like this.
Oh yeah, but I just wanna give it time, babe.
And it's pretty dry. I added reverb on the chorus, but not as much because I didn't want to drown it too much in reverb because it needed to make a statement. But yeah, and then the second part goes like this.
That way, we process who we really are, babe. And during the night, we escape in the dark, it feels surreal.
Formant.
We'll go all the way, don't wanna be alone. Oh yeah, but I just wanna give it time.
And then I cut there because there's a little effect that I will also show you in a little bit. Following, we have the harmonies, which I did quite a few of them. Left, right, center, mid, hand, whatever. And they go like this.
That way,
That way. And then with the chorus.
that way, we process who we really are, babe.
Okay, so that's how the harmonies sound. Let me unmute the chorus so you can see how they all sound.
Our babe, the night, dark, it feels surreal. High all night, don't wanna be alone. I just wanna give us time, babe.
If you can see here, it says something different than what the chorus is saying.
We'll go all the way, don't wanna be alone.
And then the harmonies are saying something really different.
High all night, don't wanna be alone.
Just gonna leave that there. And then there's a third harmony here that I think is pretty low.
The night, we'll get
Let me see how that sounds.
the night,
It's actually really high.
the night, dark, it feels surreal.
And then this one.
High all night, don't wanna be alone.
Be alone. That one goes higher. Okay, so we have that, and then everything together sounds like this.
We'll go all the way, don't wanna be alone. Oh yeah, but I just wanna give it time, babe.
Okay, perfect. And then these are more harmonies.
I just wanna give it time, babe.
Then they're just pretty much the same thing as last chorus. Maybe I added something else. Let me see.
The night, all night.
In the second chorus, I added a little ad-lib to those harmonies because I thought it was cool.
And during the night, we escape in the dark.
During the night, all night. That's what it's just saying. All night.
All night, dark, it feels surreal. High all night, don't wanna be alone. Oh yeah.
It's just pretty much the same thing. But that together with this ad-libs that I added here, it sounds like this.
The night, all night, dark, it feels surreal.
I love it. These are the ad-libs by itself.
The night, dark, it feels surreal.
Okay, so let me show you a before and after of how it sounds with the processing and without the processes. So with the processing sounds like this.
The night, dark, it feels surreal.
And without the processing sounds like this.
The night, dark, it feels surreal.
So yeah, it's really low, it's really muffled, it's really ew.
Then we take it outer space, babe. I wanna see you for longer.
And that is the bridge. And this ad-lib, it goes together with the chorus, the harmonies, harmony left, harmony right, harmony low, harmony up, harmony down, harmony back, harmony front. Anyway, it sounds like this.
Yeah, and then we take it outer space, babe.
And I forgot to...
We'll go all the way, don't wanna be alone. Yeah, and then we take it outer space, babe. I wanna.
Thank you. Gracias. That's my little niece. She brought me coffee, bro. She's so cute. Anyways. Coffee, though. Hold up. Pretty good. Pretty good Cuban coffee. Okay, so The ad lib sounds like that.
and then we take it outer space.
And then moving onto the bridge. This is how it is. Just the without the harmonies, just so you can hear the raw vocal.
I wanna see you for longer. I wanna feel you for longer. Baby, I want you way closer. And no, I won't find no other like you.
And then see here.
Closer, oh yeah. Find no other like you.
And then I don't know why I muted this one. Let me see what this one was about.
Find no other.
I muted it because it didn't make any fucking sense. That's why. I remember now. And then moving on to chorus, sounds like this.
Oh yeah, but I just wanna give it time, babe. That way, we process who we really are, babe. And during the night, we escape in the dark, it feels surreal. We'll go all the way, don't wanna be alone, baby. Oh yeah, and hopefully you won't forget me.
Awesome. I love these ad-libs here. With the reverb sounds so much cooler. Actually, let me put in the reverbs and the delays and all that stuff so you can see.
The night, it feels surreal. Don't wanna be all alone, baby.
That last whoo, super Ariana, I love it. This is a previous take that I had from a previous session for this song before I got to the mixing process when I was producing it. And I did that format thingy and I loved it, so I decided to leave it there.
And hopefully you,
because it says, and hopefully you won't forget me, and then and hopefully you with the format, and then all together sounds like this.
away, don't wanna be alone, baby. Oh yeah, and hopefully you won't forget me.
And hopefully you time. So yeah. Okay, so we finally get to the fun effects that I did for this song. This is the bounced effect send that I was not gonna show before, which I made the copy for, which I'm pretty sure you hear on the song is this. And then I made a duplicate to that to give it a little bit more body, which sounds like this. That da-da, which is panned. Is it panned? No, it's not even panned. Never mind. This vocoder sounds like this. And then that together with the other vocoder and the other vocoder. Awesome. This part is for the second part of the chorus.
We really are.
It's just saying, we really are. As in, we really are. And I believe this is the break. This is really cool. This is one of the parts that I really love the most. Together with the electric guitar. Sounds like this. That's how it sounds. I love it. It's awesome. Oops. And that is how it sounds. I love it. It's awesome. And then I made a little other couple of things here. And then these risers here. With a little tambourine thingy at the end. And let's see what else. Oh, this other sound, which I think is pretty cool. With a filter. any changes. But that is on the second verse. This is how it sounds. And that's how it sounds. And there's this other sound that I wanted to show you. Oh, okay, here. Because these hi-hats make a really, really, really cool move that I love. But yeah, this is how it is. This time together with the arp. So that's that cute little sound there. The next sound after that, it's ambient sounds, I think. Oof, yeah. This I did it like very, very, very last minute. I believe I had to re-export the whole thing because I love this sound so much that I'm like, I'm keeping this. Like, this is definitely going. This is how it sounds. It's like a very synthetic, high-pitched bird. And everything together with the other instruments and the kick sounds like this. Then there's this little tambourine sound that I put it on the second verse, which pans left to right, just to add a little bit of more movement to it, which altogether sounds like this. Just so I can take this other one out of the way so you can really, really hear it. This one sounds like this. Pretty much what the song has. Is a really big session. If you guys like this video, let me know what you would like to know more about the song. If you would like to know how I actually created the sounds, just let me know and I will gladly make another video for that. But this is pretty much it. I hope you guys have liked it, and I'll see you guys next time.